Hi everybody, Dr. Bill Crawford here, psychologist, speaker, author of 4 books, host of 2 PBS specials. Here today to talk about the concept of getting and staying centered. I think it's something we all want. We certainly speak about other people, about how centered they are, and that's quite a compliment. The entire martial arts experience is all about being centered and not being thrown off balance. And a lot of people use various ways to get there. Some people meditate. That's a wonderful thing. And I like to bring people tools that they can use pretty much any time without having to go into a meditative state to find that. And what I find is the more we can determine whether our thoughts are bringing us closer to our center or farther away, the more we can then determine whether we keep and feed those thoughts or change them. See, the truth is we can't always control our first thought. And sometimes it is a thought that does not leave us centered. But rather than worrying about it or fearing it or even trying to validate it, if we can ask this question, is this thought, this emotion, this behavior, does this take me closer to my center or farther away? I think we'll get an immediate answer. And that allows us then to know what to do with the thought. We can then say, okay, this is probably a fear-based thought, a worry, a frustration. It's not what I want to feed. So if I were choosing a thought that would take me closer to my center, what would be different? How would I choose to look at this particular situation? How would I change my beliefs, my interpretations, my expectations in order to create this more centered perspective? That begins to focus this upper 80% of the brain on what we want versus what we're afraid of, and brings this experience of being centered into our lives. Hope you found this valuable. I try to keep these videos short. And by the way, if you want to learn more about how my philosophy of life from the top of the mind works, how we can influence what part of the brain we are accessing when we want to access certain qualities or characteristics, you can go to my website, billcrawfordphd.com, hit the subscribe button, or on the first page of the website, you can put your name and email address, and I will send you 4 free videos on how to do this. If you would like me to come and create a presentation to your organization about dealing with stress, becoming more centered, becoming more productive, dealing with difficult people, whatever, you can do the same thing. Go to my website, hit the contact page, and I would love to talk with you about that. In the meantime, here's to you bringing more clarity, confidence, and creativity to everything you do, and being able to access that center regardless of the situation. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.